What's going on, world? This is Chuck Hart, your power building entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. And it is that time of day for Fight For It Friday. Yes, indeed, Fight For It Friday. I always get excited about Friday, really, because it's the weekend. I know everybody's saying TGIF, and they think that means thank God it's Friday. Yeah, but now you thank God for every day. TGIF is the grind includes Friday. So we still grinding, we still getting it in, we still making it happen all the way throughout the end of the week. That way, when you take a break, you earn the break. You deserve the break. You can enjoy the break, right? So Fight For It Friday is about giving you a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of empowerment to help you keep your day going. What's going on, Dr. Regina? I see you. I see you. Oh, as you guys come on, check in with me. Let me know the city and state that you're checking in from. If you happen to be seeing the replay, just type in replay and give me your city and state. 'Cause I still want to know where you're at, but I also want to know what time we get a chance to connect with this great information. I know I come on in the middle of the day or come on early morning. It's never really set. I had a busy morning day, but now we back here about to get it in. Got to get some more work done, but wanted to keep my commitment to my commitment for Fight For It Friday. And the way I came up with this concept of Fight For It Friday, because if you don't fight for what you don't want happens automatically. Automatically. So today I'm going to start a series called Fight For Your Wealth. Woo, it's going to be good. That title alone should intrigue you. Fight For Your Wealth. Right? Because this thing, when it comes to fighting for your wealth, everybody's thinking, well, I'm in the fight. I'm grinding. I'm out here making money. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing everything that I can. But no, you got to fight for your wealth. And what I have realized in my short span here on life, that there are different categories of people and they all see wealth differently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to break down each one of them so you know how you see it, and then you can identify where you at and which one you want to get to. But you got to fight for your wealth, right? So let me jump into this, because first you got to understand there are like 4 categories of wealth. And I can speak on these because I've lived in all of them. I was all of them. Now, I'm not going to break down all of them on this one video. I'm going to tell you all 4, but I'm going to break down one. Because the first one we got to realize is that there are some people that are financially challenged. The financially challenged individuals see wealth a certain way. Okay? Then you have another sector of people that are the middle class. The middle class see wealth a totally different way. Then you have the rich. The rich see wealth a certain way. And then last, you actually have wealthy people. Wealthy people see wealth and define wealth totally different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to you at least one of these characteristics, or the characteristics of one, right? Because it's going to be too long if I try to do all of them. It's a full training and I don't have time for that. But I really want to give you one so you have something to ponder on. So the first one we're going to talk about are the people that are financially challenged. They see wealth a certain way. And financially challenged people see wealth by cars and clothes. That's how they identify wealth. And again, I can talk to about it because I've been there. I've been one of those individuals, especially when I was young. As long as I had a nice pair of shoes on, my clothes was clean, you couldn't tell me nothing. Right? And that's how some people are. You can't tell them that they're not wealthy because they're going to be like, man, look at my car. What you mean I ain't wealthy? Look at this suit I got on. What you mean I ain't wealthy, man? Look at this. This is a Gucci belt. What you talking about I ain't wealthy? Right? Because they see wealth by cars and clothes. Now, this is the thing. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that individual because that's where they are in life. So this is not a judgment type thing. It's just an acknowledgement type thing. You got to acknowledge where you are. So if you get more excited about having cars and clothes and all the things that you have, because I still get excited about having nice things too, but I do know that that does not define my wealth. Not one little bit, at least not now. Now, 20 years ago, let's say 25 years ago, 20 years ago, oh, that was it. That's all I needed. So you have to identify that, right? You have to be able to say, okay, am I just so excited and do I consider myself have made it because I have cars and clothes? A lot of young people will fall into this category, and that's just a simple age thing. They haven't lived enough yet to really get it yet, right? So if you identify by cars and clothes, by what you wear, let me tell you why I would consider this not being wealth because it doesn't hold value just to you. It doesn't hold value, and it's not something you can transfer to someone else. Right? If you got a nice belt, you got nice clothes, you can't even give those same clothes to your kids because they might not even wear the same size. So it's just wealthy to you. It benefits you. It gives you a feeling. And that is the emotion where financially challenged people are very emotional about that. Okay? So if that's the key that you're looking at, then you're not necessarily moving towards wealth, but in your mind you are. So it's not knocking you. It's just saying, think about it and identify if this is where you are. Financially challenged people, right? I'm giving the second category. The middle class. The middle class identifies wealth by degrees and titles. That's the middle class. Again, I was one of them. I'll be able to identify these people because they always say their title. You know, if you ask them what school they went to, they're going to say, well, I got my MBA from this school and I got my doctorate over here. You know, they have some kind of conversation like that. Or if you meet them, you ask them what they do for a living. Well, I am a director of so-and-so, so-and-so. That title always shoots out. And they say it and they spread it out. You know, they always boosted up the level that they've earned. Right? You might call somebody by mistake and say, well, I need to speak to a supervisor. But excuse me, I am a manager. I am not a supervisor. I am a manager. I'm just joking. But look, though, you guys, nothing wrong with that. Because guess what? For all those titles, all those degrees, yeah, you earned that. You should be proud of that. You should be excited about the level of success you have achieved. But that shouldn't be what you define as wealth. Because your degree serves you. Your title serves you. Again, you can't give your title to your son. You might work as hard as you possibly can to earn a title or a degree. And once you get to that point, you can't say, well, I've earned this degree now. I want to pass this on to my kid. He's going to be the new district director of this department. You can't do that, right? You can't take that degree. You can physically give it to him, but the information and the knowledge and the status that goes with it does not transfer. So you can give him the title or give her the title, but that doesn't make them have the value of it because they didn't earn it. So be proud of what you have achieved. Be proud of what you have accomplished. Again, this is not judgment, right? I got my degree and I'm excited about it. I was like, I'm a graduate of Clark Atlanta University. I say it all the time because I work for that degree, right? But it still doesn't define wealth, right? So those are the two we're going to go through today. We talked about the financially challenged, right? Cars and clothes is how they see wealth. We talked about the middle class, where it's degrees and titles. Next week, we're going to talk about the rich, and we're going to talk about the wealthy, on how they define wealth. Because you got to fight for it. You got to fight for your wealth, right? So you guys, hopefully you got somebody to share this with somebody. Hopefully it might give them a little enlightenment. Again, this is not a judgment conversation. This is an acknowledgement conversation of where you might be in life, because I was a part of all of them, right? So this is Chuck Harden, your power building entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Y'all have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.